After an incredible year of CHH in 2024, 2025 somehow has the potential to be even better. These are the projects that I'm looking forward to hearing this year. Starting off with West Indies by Miles Minnick and John Keith. Now this project was first announced back in July of 2024 when Miles Minnick made an appearance on Bootleg Kev's podcast.
John Keith going crazy. He a real rapper. We working on a project together called West Indies.
You guys should do like a joint album?
Like a joint,
Dope.
joint EP with 5 songs, West Indies.
And then on November 15th, they released their first track together titled Him.
If it's problems with me, then it's problems with him.
Then they made an appearance on Big Boy's podcast where they said this.
The crazy thing is he said EP.
Oh yeah,
Right. He said, "What do we do an EP? Call it West Indies." I was like, "Oh, yeah, we it's up. We got it." And then we just kept making songs.
Yeah.
And it was like, "Oh, this cannot be an EP anymore. This is an album."
The project is premiering,
Uh-oh.
releasing January 2025.
Yes, as it should be, bro.
And you got the date? Is it 23rd or?
Man, I thought she was about to tell me the date. I was like, I was like, he
dude.
got it. He about to
John
get
was
his
over
date.
there like,
I think look either the 23rd.
but
or
we know it's
25th.
2025 though.
For sure.
Yeah.
January.
Yeah.
Like 100%. Yep.
Yeah.
And they even gave us a potential date, but it looks like this project will be releasing sometime after January as we're approaching the end of January and there's still been no official announcement of its release date. But yeah, there's a good chance this will be the first big release of the year and I can't wait to hear it. The next album that I'm excited to hear this year is a new solo album from John Keith. John Keith made this Instagram post recently saying that a new album is coming in 2025, and the word change seems to be a common theme throughout this post, and so I wouldn't be surprised if this is the name of the project. I'm looking forward to seeing what John does here. Eremos was one of the best releases we've ever seen in Christian hip-hop, and I'm excited to see kind of how he follows it up on this one. Next up, we have Magic and Bird 2 by Andy Mineo and Words Played. Back in 2017, we got the first Magic and Bird project, and now finally, 8 years later, we're getting the second one. The announcement came at Smokefest in August of 2024, where Andy Mineo and Words Played debuted 2 new songs together. And then we received further confirmation from Andy Mineo on Instagram. Now this is a huge deal. Magic and Bird 1 was a huge album in this space, and this is definitely one to look out for in 2025. Next up we have Lecrae with Reconstruction. During his On the Radar freestyle in 2024, Lecrae finished it off by saying this.
Reconstruction on the way. Stay tuned. Yeah.
It seems like he has new music on the way, with the title of it being Reconstruction. It's been over 2 years since the release of Church Close 4, so it makes sense that this would be an album drop year for Lecrae. And on the final song of Church Close 4, titled Deconstruction, Lecrae says this.
My deconstruction ended, reconstruction is beginning.
And so it makes perfect sense that this album would be called Reconstruction. Now that'll be a huge album to look out for, and probably one that you can't miss even if you're trying to. Another big album that it seems like we're gonna get is a collab project between DJ Mike LV and 350. DJ Mike LV posted this to his Instagram members in early 2025. This is Me and 350 Collab Project 2025. Now this is a huge deal. 350 made 3 appearances on Bodega 2, so it's clear that this is a guy that DJ Mike LV trusts and wants to work with. And I think if he wasn't already in Heaven on Earth, Indie Tribe would have added him by now. He clearly has chemistry with both DJ Mike LV and No Big Dill, as he did help create The People We Became Reimagined last year. But yeah, this will be a great collab album, and I'm curious if it's 350 doing the production on it with a bunch of other guys rapping on it, similar to Bodega 2, or if it'll be 350 doing the rapping himself. Now the next album that I want to mention here is Famous Enough by Jared Sanders. Now Jared Sanders announced this project at the end of his Talk to Me Nice Volume 1 project in early 2024.
And in closing, the next album is entitled Famous Enough. It's a double album. It's been a long time coming.
And then he tweeted this in May 2024 saying that it was done. Now this is an album that it seems a lot of people within the space have already heard. Mitch Durrell has said good things about it. Bizzle had high praise for it. And this is what Big Swiss had to say about it in an appearance on B+'s channel.
And also because I know Jared's going to be Album of the Year next year. I don't think anything's going to, I mean, obviously there's a lot of projects I haven't heard for next year, but I have heard Jared's, and it's the best album I've heard since Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, he says it's the best album he's heard since Good Kid, Mad City, which is a little confusing because I assume if he's heard Good Kid, Mad City, he's heard To Pimp a Butterfly. So he has heard an album better than Good Kid, Mad City, But either way, that's high praise, and I'm excited to hear this project. Now we have Dre Murray and Wit with Hell's Paradise 3. In 2009 and 2011, Dre Murray released his mixtapes, Hell's Paradise 1, and subsequently Hell's Paradise 2, The Mask Parade. Now these are two of the greatest mixtapes in CHH history. Check out what DJ Mike LV in 1995 had to say about them on an appearance on B+'s channel.
Hell's Paradise, the best hip hop to come out of CHH, in my opinion.
It's Hell's Paradise is just
Hell's Paradise is not talked about enough.
Bro, Hell's Paradise is my favorite Christian hip hop albums. Like 1 and 2, crazy. Shout out to Wit and Dre Murray, legends.
Yeah.
Now Dre Murray has hinted at this album for a while, but it seems like from this Instagram post we can expect it to come in 2025.
I'm not sure what's going to take place with HP3, but there's definitely a lot of songs that have been recorded for that project.
Dre Murray and Wit, in my opinion, are the greatest rapper-producer duo in CHH history. They're essentially the Freddie Gibbs and Madlib of CHH, in my opinion. Now, if you haven't listened to Hell's Paradise 1 and 2, you really need to. You can find them on SoundCloud. And yeah, I'm so excited for this. I really hope it comes out this year. Now, just to go over a few quickly, I fully expect Jackie Hill Perry to release a full-length album this year as a follow-up to her last year's EP, Practice. It also seems that Andy Mineo will be releasing a full-length album that he was using for promotional use only to prepare us for last year. And I fully expect a new Indie Tribe album this year. With the addition of Tori Deshawn, I just imagine that they're itching to make more music with him, especially in preparation for another Smokefest this summer. Also, What Up RG has released a couple singles recently that seem to suggest he might be dropping soon, and it seems like Swoop might have another project or two coming out this year as well. So yeah, those are all the albums and projects that I'm looking forward to releasing this year. Was there anything I missed? Feel free to let me know in the comments. I'd invite you to subscribe, as I plan to continue to make more CHH videos throughout 2025. And until next time, I'll see ya.